Hello! If you have navigated through the internet to this very obscure corner, you are probably trying to install the Illustrator scripts primarily for cartography on Windows. So this is just a quick video to show how that works. The way to access this, the easiest way, is cairn.pw/NACIS2017. NACIS is North American Cartographic Information Society. I gave a presentation in 2017 about this. There are slides, a YouTube presentation, and then the GitHub link for the repo that we're going to talk about today. So check out the slides and the presentation if you want, but this is going to focus on just installing it. So if you go to the repository, you'll see this code button. You can just download the zip and extract it, no big deal. You can also copy it and clone it with Git if you happen to use Git, which is right here. So it's up to you. I'm going to use the clone method just in case people want to see that. So basically the next thing is now you need a place to put it. I'm just going to put it in my documents folder. I'm going to load a new git bash terminal, and I'm just going to do git clone and then paste. So we're just saying clone this repository right here, and it's going to create a subfolder while I do it. So it clones the repository. We see this new folder created, and that's all there is to that. So we go into our folder. Now this is where all of our scripts are. So this is the place we need to wire up to AutoHotKey, which I'll talk about in a second, to make all the scripts work and the shortcuts work specifically. So I'm going to copy this path. And then the next thing we need to do is go into Docs, Shortcuts, and there's this file called Illustrator Shortcuts win.ahk. And that's the AutoHotKey script that we want to edit. So if we edit this script, we will see that here's all the scripts down here in the shortcuts, but there's this script dir variable up here, and that is what we need to set up to be specific to you. So it's already basically the same thing, but if I just paste that URL in there, we'll see that my username is in there, and that's what we need so that AutoHotKey knows where all these scripts are. And then we just save that, and we can close it, and then that's essentially it. They're wired up. The one obvious thing here is we need to have AutoHotKey installed. AutoHotKey is an application that reads the AHK script and just allows you to create shortcuts for all sorts of things on Windows. So once that's installed, you'll have this H icon, and then all you have to do is double click that and it will run the script. And then you can't see it on this recording, but there will be a little H button down in your lower right. You can click and you can reload the script and see stuff there, but it's running, so it should be working now. So the next thing to do is to try it out. So if we go into the test folder in the repository, we'll see Illustrator Scripts Test. Let's just double click that. So this is Illustrator 2020, and when this loads up, you'll see just sort of this is just a quick document that talks about all these scripts and sort of is a test bed to see if they're working. And one more thing before we get to that is let's just go back to the shortcuts. The cheat sheet for Windows. There's a printable cheat sheet here if you want to, that shows you how these scripts are working. So when I run these scripts, I'm holding down Shift, Control, and then these buttons that correspond with the script. So you can print this out for your reference if you want. But let's try it out. Let's go to Illustrator Scripts Test. Let's zoom in here. So I should be able to just hold down Shift Control M, and the clipping masks in this document should all be selected. And they are. Hold on this, Shift Control F, same fill color, and they are, and so forth. So that's all there is to setting it up on Windows. Thanks for watching.